Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. It's the 8th of July, a day that has no meaning at all. And how could we celebrate that day better than with an episode of Let's Build a Theme Park, the most ridiculous show ever to set foot on YouTube. I have no idea why you are watching Let's Build a Theme Park, but I want to thank you for that, for watching. It really is well, it's quite special, so we can celebrate this quite... no, fuck it. Hey guys, as you can see, we are doing something today. Last episode we built, or I think we built it last episode, we built this little fuel station, or gas station, or what the fuck ever. And this episode we are building it again. I decided to move it to another place, to a better place. It's a no better place now. A place full of love and shit, stuff like that. Why did I move to the gas station? Mostly because, as you can see, I had an idea for this other area, and well, it would not have, if I would have been shit. Oh, it almost... I think that's a new record for me. Speaking about a minute and a half without losing everything I wanted to say, but well, oh, okay. Back to the usual. Yeah, I had an idea for this area, to the right hand side of the screen, and it just would have looked stupid if I would have done it in the top left side of your screen. So I needed to move the gas station to make room for my other idea. This is we're building in the Arcadia Bay area of the park, and for those of you familiar with Life is Strange, you may notice that on the other side of the street from the Jewel's Diner there is the gas station, obviously, but there's also this huge truck that you can make a photo of in episode 3, I think, or 2 or 3, I'm not sure. I think it's episode 3 you can take a photo of the truck, but I'm not sure. Yeah, and I wanted to build that truck. Well, not rebuild it, so it looks... I mean, it has the American flag over it in game, and in Life is Strange, and I obviously won't do that in Let's Build a Theme Park. But I wanted to build a truck there nonetheless. I think this episode was part of a live stream I did several weeks ago, and well, we had a little problem while recording the live stream. So this episode is basically cut out of, I think, 3 different parts because the recording crashed like 3 times during recording. So well, not this episode, but the whole live stream went about on, I think, in 2 hours or something. So this episode and the next episode are cut off, I think, 2 or 3 different things. Yeah, I decided that the trailer of the lorry, of the truck, there should be Mack beer on it. Mack beer is something from the Europa Park. If you ever went to the Europa Park, you may have seen the Mack beer barrels they have put in there some, I think, 2 or 3 years ago, near the rafting. And I think that's so damn ridiculous that I wanted to have that dark part of Europa Park's history in my park too. Does that make sense? No, it does not. So, well. And of course, there would be no Mack beer without the godfather of Europa Park, Roland Mack. So so I had to put Roland Mack in there too. Because the entertainer is doing so well, they're like dance moves, I decided that it should be Roland Mack dancing in front of his mugbeard lorry. Another thing I wanted to add to the fuel station was well, basically the checkout counter. Every fuel station has like a little shop to it, and I wanted to have that as well. Then let's put it in on this fuel station. And as you can see on the left hand side of where the truck now is, there's just no place, not enough space for the for anything else than well, then the gas itself. So I had to move the gas station a little bit to the place which it is now, to get enough space for the shops. Of course, I wanted the shops to be invisible, so that I would be able to make a glass front to the store, so that you can look inside the store, and then the huts would just, well, they would just be in the way. So I decided to make them invisible, and I think that's a good idea. I still think that's a good idea. But I had to move the shops a bit, one square nearer to the water, so that I can make like a path leading to the stores, and then I make it all invisible. That would I think that's just a better way to do it. Here the treasure chests are basically the counter where you then well, buy the stuff and everything. I thought about getting some shelves, some shelves in there as well, so that you can actually see what that you can buy something in there. But I'm not sure which object would be best to simulate those shelves. So I didn't build them, but I still plan on doing them. Don't go black, no. Bad screen, bad. Okay, it's back. Sorry. Originally I wanted to record this episode with version 1, but his laptop has decided to die yesterday, so I have to do it on my own. I think it would have been more funny, or the episode would have been better if I would have recorded it with version 1, because I just well, not sure how to say that, but somebody wrote in the comments on NE that they liked not the connection, but the way the both of us are interacting with each other while recording the videos, and that they liked the way we do those videos together. So I think it just would have been more funny, more entertaining if his laptop hadn't decided to die, but well, it did. So it's not an option of him recording anytime soon, which is sad, very sad. What I'm doing right here in the Rome action section of the park was an idea I had. Someone on the German in the German videos wrote down in the video, the comment sections, and I just wanted to try that because, well, I'm not sure if I said that in the English episodes as well, but I wasn't satisfied with the way those big buildings looked around the queue line of the flying coaster, and I wanted to well, I said I wanted to redo it, but I had no idea how to do it, and they gave me an idea and I'm just testing it. I think it's brilliant. I think it works way better than the old version I had, and I think I will keep it, or I'm pretty sure I will keep it this way. Although I think the grey roofs don't fit into the room section at all, so I may have to replace those with other roofs. But that's something that's the future. That's not going to happen this episode or the next. At least I think that I'm not doing it in the next. I have no idea. So, we're nearing the end. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode at least a little bit. If you did, you can always subscribe to our channel. That doesn't hurt. At least I think it doesn't hurt. Or follow us on social media. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. Just look in the video description and we have all the links there. Also, you can follow us on Twitch, and then you won't miss live stream if we're doing one, and that's very possible in the near future. So thanks for watching, guys. See you on Friday, and till then, stay safe. Goodbye.